Welcome, Profound Spirits. We've got your early week general tarot reading. We've got a very unique reading this week. So we have the hierophant twice. One in your general energy, which is from another deck, and then one in the way forward in reverse. It's really centering around tension between conforming to the rules and breaking free from the rules. So let's get started. So the initial hierophant in the general overall energy is suggesting that you need to focus on tradition, spiritual guidance, institutions, or even conforming to an established path. There may be a call to learn to teach or align with something greater than yourself, whether it's a belief system or a relationship framework, or even a community structure. It could also imply seeking spiritual mentorship or wrestling with your own mental compasses. But then we come into the Daughter of Cups, which is in traditional decks is called the Page of Cups. This is your present influence or challenge. Emotionally, there may be some immaturity, withdrawal, or even fear of vulnerability. With this being reversed, the page suggests that someone might be closed off from expressing their true feelings or resisting personal growth. It could even represent a blocked message of love or an inner child wound trying tied to rejection or emotional repression, especially if you're trying to uphold an external expression like the Hierophant suggests. But then we also have, like everything came out reversed except for the very first Hierophant, which I don't read in reverse. Then we have the Four of Wands. This is your unseen energy or the root cause of what's going on. At the root, there's a lack of a stable foundation. Often it's in the home, family, or relationships. So with the wands, it might signal broken commitments or feeling like you don't belong. There even could be tension around what celebration and unity are supposed to look like. In other words, hey, you should really be happy with the way that things are going, but you're not. It could be because of a past experience of instability or disconnection from the community. And that could really influence the current emotional shutdown. Or it could be that you're being asked to conform too much. So the outcome and the guidance is here in this deck. This is the Hierophant in reverse, which you're seeing it upright just because of the reversal of the camera. This outcome really shows a powerful turning away from traditional structures. So the first is, okay, this overall reading is about traditional structures. Then we have these disconnects. And then we have the outcome or guidance. Also, like the direction that Spirit is pushing you towards. And it's saying, you know what? You've been asked to look at your spiritual or social path. And then the reverse is saying, you know what? You don't have to go with the tradition. Your inner path and your inner truth is what you need to be concerned with. So over here we've got, a block in the inner, you've got inner emotional blockages and instability in your sense of blocking. So let's take a deeper look into this. Maybe you need to unlearn what doesn't resonate with you. Let it go by the wayside, even if it goes against traditional cultural and family expectations. But I recognize that that's hard. And This is especially relevant if you've been suppressing your feeling to do the right thing because external standards have been telling you to. This doesn't mean that you have to scrap everything that you've believed in. It's a calling to look inward and say, what do I believe in? Society tells me to believe in this, but what do I believe in? If any of this resonates with you, please drop a heart, leave a comment, follow for more, and we'll be live in about an hour. So join us. Maybe there's something here for you.